I'm Karine Carty.
Excellent.
I'm from Jamaica.
Excellent. And where do you work?
I work at Trend Media Group.
Fantastic. And what have you been busy with for the last 2 days?
We have started this fantastic new journey selling digital ads.
Excellent. And specifically in the last 2 days, what have you been doing?
Oh, I've been training with Martin Henley.
Excellent. And how are you feeling about that training now?
Excited. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned lots about digital marketing. More than I wanted to know about SMS.
Okay.
But I've learned a lot of fantastic things about what is possible, how to research, how to better deliver services to my clients, how to better prospect and advise them strategically so that they'll be happy and that, why are you looking at me like that?
And you'll be successful.
Yes, and I'll be successful.
Yes. Okay, is there one thing that you're taking away from these 2 days that's going to be particularly useful, do you think?
I think I've learned something. I've coined a new phrase, customer is king, but no, content is king, but customer is queen.
Oh, okay, you've made that up yourself.
Yes, but that came from you because you said that we are driven, our content should be driven by the customer. So usually for advertising, traditionally, it's driven by the advertiser and not necessarily by the clients. And now it's just changing that around. That has been phenomenal for me.
Fantastic. And what would you say is the best thing about the training?
Well, it's been fun, learned a lot, and I don't know, what's the best thing? Everything. It's just been a very good 2 days.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these trainings?
You love it. Very informative and very light, simple, fun.
Excellent. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I didn't get enough soldiers.
My name is Tamian Young with Trend Media Group. We are here in Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica.
Excellent. And what does Trend Media Group do?
We're a digital media agency providing advertising, online, web and mobile via app, advertising for our clients.
Excellent. And what have you been busy with for the last 2 days?
Training with Mark Henley.
Who?
Martin Henley. His brother.
Okay. And what for you, is there one thing about the training, is there one thing you're taking away from the training that's going to be particularly useful to you, do you think?
It's too much. Overload. There's lots of stuff to take from the training, particularly. I'm glad that you spoke a lot about strategy because clearly I was in marketing before and that's how I always think holistically about the client.
Yeah.
So now being in a position to understand that there is so much research available free that will support our challenge now selling online in a market that it's new to and new to even us, much less the clients, then it puts me in a better position to prepare for my prospecting and to support the things that we've been basically training on.
Yes.
So the research, just how much research is out there and how free, and that was a major eye-opener for me.
Excellent. And what would you say is the best thing about the training?
Loads. The way in which it was done, the soldiers are a hit, you know. The training it's been very informative, innovatively so. The support of the research that you did to support the global trends and so on. The fact that it was interactive, so we could literally search and see and for ourselves understand things that was market specific to get a feel. That part of it was good. I can't take straight lectures, so the fact that you included various different ways of delivering the material was good enough for me.
Excellent. And what would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these trainings?
Run, a joke. Okay, I would say it would be a definite. It would definitely be a good investment of your time. You will learn a lot, and I guess like all of us felt yesterday, there is an opportunity to go even further in this training if you are looking to be good in what you're doing, which is online. Especially even though, I mean, we discussed the fact that in our market, this whole digital world is very new, but even in the information you provided, it spoke to the fact that there's still a lot of people who don't really get it. So you're still in a position, whoever, I'll be speaking to get that type of information to definitely be leaders in what you do from an online perspective. So the training should help you get there.
Excellent. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Okay, you sure?
I am sure I did it all.
Cool. That's
My name
brilliant.
is Tonette Williams, and I'm from Trent Media here in Jamaica.
Excellent. And what have you been busy with for the last 2 days?
For the last 2 days, I've been doing training in a digital marketing course. We did a couple of courses for that.
Okay. And is there something from that training that you're taking away that you think is going to be particularly useful?
Well, there have been so much information that I have learned via this course. So many things. I mean, just the whole aspect of digital marketing, the fact that it's new to Jamaica, and you know, there are a lot of clients out there who would not be so au fait with the particular knowledge that I've gained over the past 2 days. Actually, during this course, I visited a client and I had so much more information to tell them being in the course than I would have had 2 days ago. So it really has helped me to enhance my knowledge in speaking to my clients, and we're better able to, you know, have some success in this market.
Fantastic. What would you say is the best thing about the training?
The best thing about the training, apart from the knowledge and everything that you get from the training, I really liked the interaction that we had throughout the training. I liked getting the soldiers, although I didn't get too much soldiers. Not at all. But you know, just the additional things that you're able to get, the different tools that you use in the training was really effective. It was not just a straight lecture sort of a thing, you know, it was more of a discussion, and you know, you learned a lot, especially with the other members of the teams coming from the team, coming from other countries and everything, so you learned what was happening in your market as well as what's happening in the other markets as well. So the interaction, I really enjoyed that part of the course.
Excellent. What would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these trainings?
I think this training is awesome. You should definitely try it, and please try to get as much of these as you can. That's
Excellent.
what I would say.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Martin Henley, good job.
Thank you very much.